안녕하세요 여러분, 저는 Audrie입니다. Hi everyone, my name is Audrey. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another Korean drama review, and today we're going to be reviewing Search WWW, also known as 검색어를 입력하세요 WWW. So, if you haven't watched any of my Korean drama reviews, what I like to do, I like to go over the main actors. I like to go over the cast, which concludes of the main actors or actresses, and then the supporting cast. Then I give like a summary of the drama, and then while giving the summary of the drama, then I usually give triggers, so anything that you may experience in life that may have been traumatizing, or things that could remind you of anything traumatizing in life that's within the dramas, because like everybody goes through things differently, and I would want you to try to prevent any of things being triggered back into your life than being okay. And then I give like a rating, like 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, 1 being like the lowest, and then I close it out, and that's the end of my Korean drama review. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so before I get started, like usual, I have my laptop with me just to make sure that I don't butcher any of the names or anything. So I usually get most of my information and stuff from Beatty, and just because that's where I watched the drama. So this drama ended on July 25th, 2019, so it just ended not too long ago. But let's go ahead and get started with the main cast. So we have some very familiar faces within this cast. So yeah, so first we have is Jung Ki-young. He's a very famous face, very famous actor, and he's pretty much known because like his looks and everything. So he played in Kill It, he played in Touch Your Heart, he played in a lot of like really well-known dramas that people watch, and it's like you'll know, like if you had never seen him before and you see his face, I'm pretty sure, or if you didn't know his name but you recognize his face, I'm pretty sure like you will recognize him in a lot of dramas. So the next main cast we have member is Im Soo-jung. So she's also a pretty familiar face. She played in like Chicago Typewriter, Fighting Mr. Destiny, The Table. So those two actors are pretty much the main two people that you're going to see, pretty much the drama is basically mainly about, is those two, their relationship, which I'll get more into later. Moving on. So the next main cast member we have Lee Dahee, or Lee Dahee. So she's also a pretty well-known actor. She's actually going to be hosting the Queendom variety show that's through Mnet, where it's going to have like different girl group, idol groups doing like a survival show basically, or something of that some sort, some type of variety show. So she's going to be hosting that. So if you've never seen her in any of her works or anything, like you're going to see her in that if you like to watch Mnet variety shows. The next we have is Hye-jin. I think I've seen some of her work before. I think it was Hit and Run Squad, that movie, I think. I don't know. She's not really in a lot of things, but she did really well with her character. So moving on to supporting cast. Okay, so we have Lee Jae-wook. He's pretty well known also. His character was really good, really good. We have Ji Sung-hyun, Park Woo-seok, Song Ji-ho. Really, next one's really familiar. You should really familiar with him. He plays in a lot of dramas, a lot. Kwon Hae-hyo. Next you have Kim Nam-hee, Ha Sung-ri, Ye Soo-jung, and you have Yoo So-jin. And Yoo So-jin, she played in like Secret Garden. For some reason I keep thinking she played in Sky Castle, but I'm thinking of somebody else. So that is all of your main cast and supporting cast for this drama. There might be more listed, but like I said, at the beginning of this video, like I get my information from Viki because that's where I watch my dramas. But once I get to Korea, because I am moving to Korea soon, I'm going to have to figure out another way how to watch my dramas and do K-drama reviews. This might be I might be able to do like a few more, and then it might be into my K-drama reviews. So what was this drama about? So this drama, oh, so much happened in this drama. So pretty much what this drama is about, it's like pretty much like you have the two like main cast members, so that's like Jung Ki-young and Soo-jung. So they're two characters, like you're gonna see that from the very beginning. And I think if I remember correctly, there's so much happened in this, and I was watching so many other dramas. It's like they start off as like strangers and somehow end up forming this weird relationship based off getting too drunk and something happens. I'm not gonna say that because it's pretty much inappropriate to say, even though I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I started off with that. But like this drama is not like your typical K-drama. Before I get more into about like what the drama's about, it's like really not your typical K-drama. It feels more of like a Western type drama. That's how different it is, because you know, like when it comes to a lot of romantic dramas, for Korean dramas, you're going to see the same little aspects of the drama or the same actions that happen in a lot of Korean romantic dramas that are basically like abusiveness basically. But like you don't really see that in the drama, which is really nice to have a different take on like a not so healthy relationship, but it's not abusive anyway. It's not like, I don't know, like you know what I'm talking about, like, or maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. Like in most Korean dramas, like usually you'll have like the guy who's like, if she walks away, he like yanks her back, or he like pushes her up against the wall and like forces himself on her, or he treats her really badly and she's supposed to like fall in love with her, or they really hate each other and they like fall in love together. Like it's truly like interesting because like you don't see that within the drama. So yeah, so basically that's like their relationship is like those two main members, like their relationship is not really healthy, like like from the beginning. It's like they don't really know each other, but somehow they were able to build a relationship. And it was like their relationship started off somewhere like from almost like a one-night stand type of thing, but not, and they end up like meeting up with each other quite a few times and like unexpectedly doing that. And like the girl cast member, like the main one that I'm talking about, I'm still talking about Jung Ki-young and Im Soo-jung. So Im Soo-jung's character, she is actually older than Jung Ki-young's character, so like she is his Nuna, and so and she's actually quite old, and so she's a person who, she's more of a like workaholic. She cares more about her career. She doesn't really care for like marriage. It's not something that she wants to do in life, because she has this like in her mindset, it's like, you know, she's afraid like if it doesn't work out, then like they're gonna have to get like divorced and all. So like she's afraid of that, so she is not really good when it comes to commitment and relationships. But he wants a marriage, like he wants to get married. And during their beginning of the relationship, they did not know that about each other, that like she didn't want to get married and he did. And at some point they did, and so that kind of like, they were kind of like, okay, like we really don't know each other. And I'm just thinking like, y'all really didn't know each other, like like y'all really didn't know each other. And so you just kind of like see how like the ups and downs of the relationship go, but it's not really toxic. And you see how like they try to work it out. Spoilers, sorry, but they break up, but then they get back together. So yes, I'm sorry, I had to get that one away. So yeah, you just see that a lot, but like it's such a different aspect than like what you will see in your typical Korean drama, which is really nice, because like it's tiring of seeing that abusive nature within Korean dramas, which I'm glad this one doesn't have it. So what you also see is a lot of these supporting casts being played into the drama, because there's actually two supporting cast members who are in a relationship with two of the main cast members. So the one that leads Dahee, her character, oh my gosh, her character is fierce. Her character actually it's kind of violent, but her character is really cute. So it's not, I mean, just because she's violent doesn't mean she can't be cute, but she's literally adorable because she ends up actually dating Lee Jae-wook's character. And actually it was like, it's because, okay, so let me explain this. So Lee Jae-wook's character, you know how like you just have sometimes in the like dramas start watching another drama. So this drama, this feels like this would be like, if K-dramas were like this drama, this is K-dramas on crack. Like, it was insane. Like, I wanted to watch the drama she was watching because I thought it was hilarious. And I was like, yo, like can we really get this drama? Like, I mean, obviously this one was like overly dramatic. It didn't make no sense. He got slapped by like seaweed. Sorry, this is a spoiler. It was like so insane. I was like, dude, like, I don't care. This is not your typical like drama you would see for K-drama, but like, can we make this drama inside this drama a real one? Because it was so good and it was so funny. Like, I kept seeing like parts of it and I was like dying laughing. So it's really funny because they would show her like watching the drama and she'll get like super excited and was just like, oh my gosh, like what? Why is that happening? Like, it was so much fun and it's so funny. So you'll see how they become a couple, and their relationship is so adorable. It's so cute. And I was just like, I wanted more. Like, I want a season 2 of just like their relationship just because I love it so much. And so moving on from away from specific details, but I really like this drama because it really has like a lot of like girl power and feminism, which is really, you have to be really bold to take down on that right now, especially like in Korea, because there's a more of a feminist movement going on in Korea, but which is a lot of people don't take very kindly to that, as in most places in the world they don't take kindly to feminists or any type of feminist movement. You see that kind of throughout the show, so it's really nice to see like that take, because you don't really see that a lot. And I think it's just because the three main actors are female, so it's really nice to see that. And you know, the setting of this whole drama is basically like people working at a web interface company like Google. So it's basically like that, but they have one, it's called Borrow and Unicorn. So basically like they're two competitive things, sort of like Google and Bing, but obviously everybody uses Google. So sort of like that. So it's like their like search engine. That's the better word, search engine. So basically that's where the setting takes place. So a lot of times a lot of the scenes are dealing with issues and concerns that are happening around that. And actually some of the concerns and things that are happening within drama around the search engine issues and stuff within companies is actually can be pretty realistic, you know, like the breaching of people's users' personal information and like selling that to people, or the government having access to that. Like a lot of these things, it's pretty realistic, and that it can be a real fight or a real topic that can happen in real life and not just within a fictional drama. So it's really, really nice, you know, a good storyline and a good way that brings into like realistic problems that could actually happen. So some triggers, if you ever were publicly embarrassed by someone because they cheated on you, you know, I feel like that could be a traumatizing experience, and that does happen. So I think like if that happens to you, like you need to know how to do that. If you ever sexually harassed, because there is a scene that happens, even though the girl ends up protecting herself from that situation and ends up beating up the guy, but yeah, you'll see that in the drama. I'm pretty sure you have an idea who the character might be for doing that, yeah, so if anything like that happens to you in that certain way, if you ever got caught in a situation where like you thought you did it, like you're for sure you did the right thing, but people's perspective was like, oh no, you're doing the bad thing, so basically you got caught on the bad side of things, or the bad term of things, then what really happened, I feel like could be kind of triggering, if that's the best way to explain it. Another thing for like triggering is like if you had to like resign from a job based on like something that like there was no other option but you had to resign. That could be something that, I mean, it's not really a trigger, but I feel like it can be for some people depending on like what the situation was for their job. I think that's pretty, or a bad breakup, you know, there's some breakup scenes in this, so feel like that could be a triggering experience for some people, you know. But I think that's pretty much it when it comes to triggers. I mean, this drama didn't really have too much of like craziness of things. Like there wasn't really any like car accidents. Oh, if you ever dealt with like a blackmailing, if you've been blackmailed in any type of way or been like manipulated by someone you know that's like supposed to be close to you, because that does happen in drama, particularly with one of the people within the company, with one of the characters. Like yeah, so that does happen in the dramas. I think those are the finally like the last things. But overall, I really want to give this drama like a 10, and I think I might just give it a 10 because it's not your typical K-drama. I like how everything played out, even though I want some more from like some of the like relationships and stuff, but it was really funny. It was really nice, and like I mean, I never really lost interest. I mean, watching this drama starting from episode 1, it really like brought me in. Like I watched the first one and I was like, oh, this is good. Like this is a really good drama. Like I like this. I was like watching it, and really like I was watching it and I didn't even know what was really going on because like most of the subtitles weren't even ready. So I was trying to watch a drama that was like 23% subtitle, and I'm a very beginner at Korean. Like, does that make sense to you? That's how good this drama is. So I did go back and watch it, but like this drama is like amazing. So if you're looking for a drama that does not have your stereotypical like Korean drama like scenes and actions and like the random like shock when they get kissed, or the pulling and grabbing of the abusiveness that's within a lot of dramas that are supposed to make it seem like it's normalizing it, they don't have that in this drama. So if you're looking something that's away from that, I think it's just the perfect drama for you to do that. So I think it's really good. So if you made it all the way through this video, thank you so much. Don't forget to check out my other Korean drama reviews. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. You know, just give me some feedback. Also comment down below if you like this drama or not. I would like to hear your opinions. You know, I think everybody's obligated to have an opinion. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. But yeah. So that is it for my Korean drama reviews. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do some more before I head off to Korea. So if everything goes well with my visa and everything. So but yeah, thanks so much for watching my video, and like I said, check out my other Korean reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next video. 안녕.
On silent, my phone was on silent.